Yo, what is going on, everyone? So, tonight, we have a special treat for you. You guys get to see me absolutely bomb Richmond. Yes, I know Natalie Decker is taking her first ever crack at Richmond, and it is not going to be pretty. That being said, we actually were really close to our goal time, so it's definitely not going to be as bad as what you think. Just, Richmond just continues to be one of my worst tracks. Shout out
Richmond.
I know, tell me about it. Shout out to Red4424 on YouTube for this setup. Everything is basically the same, apart from the right spring, the rear left spring, sorry, the front sway bar, and the right track bar. Everything else is the same. Other than that, this car actually runs pretty good. I mean, I'll be with a few alterations because of how bad our equipment is. I mean, it's pretty halfway decent. So we're going to do our qualifying lap, and one thing I'm really going to look forward to is actually having fresh tires throughout most of the run. So the goal is to, what, 22.921. We are going to be running right around the mid 22s for the first part of the run until the AI start having tire wear, and then we'll start making our way to the front. So yeah, we still don't have a second car yet, so this is using our speedway car, so we're already at a deficit here. But I'm actually surprised on how well we do actually run, all things considering. With a 22.39, yes, that is 31st. But I did a practice run where I ran the entire first stage around here, and I made it all the way up to the 20th, and actually was on the verge of getting to the teens before I was just like, no, I think that's enough. So yeah, Elliott was up there in 19th, so that's who we're directly racing against in the championship. So that's not good for us. But Cole Custer's on pole, so actually halfway realistic. By the way, David Robb, PFC, welcome to the stream, everyone. Hopefully you all enjoy the race. We're gonna get right into it. We're gonna just take it easy. We just want to really make sure that we have a good race. We don't want to tear this car up, because that is the utmost importance. If we have any bit of aero, that literally is like a 10th off our lap each and every time. Not only that, but our car gets looser, and I definitely don't want that, because the run, as the tires wear, I'm going to get looser and looser going into the corner, so I'm going to have to adjust my line every now and then. So yeah, let's get right into it, guys. Hopefully you enjoy. You have the usual suspects up front. Oh man, Morgan Shepherd. I see you with unapproved body modifications, trying to turn that 89 into a speed machine right there. But yeah, we definitely have like a midfield running car.
Coming to the green, driver. Be ready here.
We're just gonna have to take it easy on the initial get-go. You see our friend Vinnie Miller up here.
Stay on the bottom.
And first corner is always going to be the worst. I think that's pretty good.
Outside.
But as our tires get more and more wear onto them, that entry is definitely going to get a lot worse.
Coming inside now.
Our run off is also god awful too, but that's also because we don't have like any kind of speed.
All right, you're clear there.
Oh, what was that, Matt Mills? Ran to my rear like that.
Inside.
So we're going to fall back just a little bit here, but that's always with all of our races. Our true speed comes in the long run. So right now we're just going to damage, well, stop the bleeding a little bit by just running consistently, and we'll get back up to the front. Yeah, how's everyone doing tonight?
Inside.
I have a packed day full for races. We have this Richmond race for a career, and then we have the Truck Championship season opener after this.
Inside.
And that is going to be without stages, so I'm excited to be back to doing that. We need to get back to the bottom. We are just plummeting.
You got room. You're clear there. Car there on the
But I want to
inside.
cut down on them, on these guys, and potentially get in a wreck, so I'm not going to force the issue, but it just, as soon as we can get down to the bottom, I am going to. Steven, he did that to himself. BJ McLeod.
Hold your line, got one inside. All right, you're clear there. 3 wide, you're in the middle.
All right. All right, so we're finally back to where we should be. But time for... That means there's nowhere left to go but up. And like I said, just as long as we maintain a good, steady pace, we'll naturally just make our way back up.
Wow, that's fast. Stay low, stay low.
Very loose in the corner there.
Still there.
Going into 1. BJ with a major run off of 2.
Stay low, stay low.
But we gotta get going. We're almost ready to get lapped. But it's usually about like 10 or so laps before the AI start feeling tire wear, so we'll get there.
Careful.
Actually, we already are getting there, because like the way I see tire wear, the best way to explain it is it kind of like flows to the back of the field. 37 feels it first, and then 36, 35th, and moving on from there. So we'll just carefully pick our way to the front. Speaking of the front, Christopher Bell just is totally pulling away, just like in real life, you know. He's just so good at Richmond in real life. And I guess that transfers over into the game. But yeah, just kind of like that, where we just take little chunks out of the lead. Not the lead, but like the car in front of us.
Got a car high now. You got room.
Like I said, we're about like a midfield running car for this particular track, so definitely better than I thought we were going to be heading into the weekend. Not only that, but I also am a firm believer that setups matter. Like so much.
Still there.
But this is actually a speedway car, and if we had a short track car, it would actually even be better. So we would actually potentially, I don't want to count my chickens, have a top 10 car. But since we don't have a short track car, then we're looking at like a top 20 at best. Which even then, I'll consider that a win, you know? Heading into this race, I assumed that this was going to be a wash. But after practicing and doing a mock race, this is far from a wash.
Still there.
It's just all about consistency. Hit your marks and don't overdrive.
Careful, still there. All clear.
What's up, Cozy? Welcome to the stream, man. Glad you can come on out. How you doing today, my guy? Yeah, as you guys can see, I'm already starting to get looser and looser on corner entrance. That's awesome.
Here, but I'll be lurking for a bit.
Oh, that's fine, David. Thank you so much for stopping out, by the way. I don't care about no lurkers. Or, I don't care about people lurking, is what I meant to say. God, I wish I could talk right now. Really loose off the corner. Wow. That was a moment. Remember what I said about don't overdrive it? Well, that's right now. Don't overdrive it. I think I see Christopher Bell coming my way and I'm getting a little scared.
Stay high, stay high.
Oh, a little front end damage right there from Caesar. I was assuming he was going to go there. I guess not. Alright. So I guess we gotta start altering our line.
So how's Richmond like in Heat 4?
A lot better than I anticipated, but it's still not my favorite by any stretch of the imagination. Oh my god.
All clear.
Like, it's definitely better than Heat 3. Like, the corner off, how I would normally get loose. Like, if any of you have watched my Cup championship mode at Richmond, you know how to constantly get loose off the corner? Well, it doesn't happen here on this game. However, all the default setups, I mean, I am running a custom setup thanks to Red 4424. Shout out to him, by the way. I know he'll never see this, but yeah. I do have a custom setup, so that kind of does help. But all the default setups are like trash. For this track, anyway. There are some good ones, like on Atlanta. Atlanta has a very good default line of setups.
Stay on the bottom here. All right, you're clear.
Oh, Christopher Bell's right behind me.
Hold your line.
Yeah, like I said, like in real life, he's fast. There we go. I mean, it's not like we're ever going to get the lucky dog anyway, so... just run our own race now.
Stay low, stay low.
Alter our line. Enter in a little lower.
Got one down low now.
Have enough space for Allgaier to get through so we don't hold him up. Because we're no longer fighting for a... what's it called? Like a top 10 anymore. That's just off the cards.
Inside.
And almost was never even on the cards, so...
Inside, inside.
I figured out how to make my car from stock getting tight and loose at the same. I noticed I had less grip turn on instead of more grip.
Oh, that's not good. Wow. Yeah, that's definitely something like now, because like right now for everything I have it on normal. But eventually, I am going to turn on,
Careful, still there.
have it on less grip, because I do want a challenge, and that will definitely add a challenge.
Car high, careful.
Alright, so we're back up here to BJ McLeod.
Car outside.
Actually fighting with Justin Haley, wow. What's he doing back here?
Stay low, stay low. All right, you're clear.
Chase Briscoe is hot on our heels.
It does help me though.
Got a car coming
Just
inside
let him
now.
go. Let him go. He's
Inside.
He's just gonna
All
keep
right, you're clear.
pestering me. Oh, but no, I totally understand that.
Inside. All right, you're clear.
Alright, here's the part of the run where I'm just starting to wear out my rears, because Richmond is a very tire wear centric track, but for the rears and not the fronts like I would have anticipated.
If you need it. Car there on the inside.
Alright, there we go. Let Tyler Reddick go.
Inside. You got room. You're clear.
Tell that, is that Ross? That's Ross. Okay.
Got one seat
Let him
inside.
go. I was about to say, if that was McLeod, no, I'm fighting for that. Kind of slow in, fast out. Oh yeah, that was actually halfway decent. If only I could do that like every corner. But no, we just don't have the horsepower. But hey, 25th, you know, like I said, Chad, like, give it some time. We thrive on the long runs. I gotta start adjusting my line. I know I've been saying that for a couple laps now, but like I need to actually enter lower into turn 1 because how my my rears are sliding into the corner. So like towards the second set of dotted lines is what I'm going to aim for, like right here. Oh yeah, that was perfect. And then just stay off throttle a little bit longer to help rotate the center of the corner. Alright, so who's next? Ryan Sieg. Oh man, he's usually pretty good. Why is he back here? Actually, I'll leave that up for you guys so you know that we're actually going to be closing in on them. We're actually probably going to start halting all progress towards like the teens. So when we get up to like 17th, 18th or so, that's probably when we're just going to stall out. I'm just going to let these guys go. I want to say it's Jeremy Clements, Austin Cindric, and I think that's John Hunter.
Still there?
Not that I want to be nice to Cindric, who's my friend, so gotta respect your friends, right?
I also made my first enemy in the Dirt Series in Career Mode.
Oh
also,
boy.
do you like my custom scheming driver?
Man, that's the thing. Like, Heat 3, if Heat 3 taught me anything, is to not make rivals. They will mess up your day. Like, there's another streamer who stops by a couple times, TA66, who has a lot of enemies, and they just mess up his race at any chance they get. And that carries over from Heat 3, and I'm going to avoid that like the plague.
80.
Hey, what's up, Deep Freeze? Welcome to the stream, my dude. How you doing today, man? Entered a little too high. Slipped the tires into one. But we are gaining on Ryan Sieg, like I said, so...
Xfinity race was a snooze fest again, LOL.
It was the Christopher Bell show. Much like how it is in-game. Like, notice the leader? Yep. You may be wondering how I got here.
Everyone's sick of Joe Gibson Bell. Hey, what's up?
Alexander, welcome to the stream, man.
Careful, still there.
Nothing much, man. Just got done watching the Xfinity race and decided, you know what? Time to do my own Xfinity race. Really loose into the corners.
Clear high, bud.
But I knew that was going to happen.
Yeah, they don't try to wreck you. Like Heat 3, they turn dead wide into you.
Yeah, but they try to ruin your race. Like,
873 WC.
I don't know what that means, but I'm assuming there's a joke, so I'm going to laugh awkwardly. Ha 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 ha. But yeah, welcome to the stream, Alexander. Hopefully you enjoy the race. Well, races, because there's going to be more than one. Yep, that's right, guys. We're doing a doubleheader today. Truck Championship opener at Daytona is next. Alright, so who's this? Tommy Joe Martins. I think he's actually like in the top 10. Alright, that's fine. I'll let him go.
Got a car coming inside now.
Got really loose into there. Man, look at Tommy Joe up here in 9th place. Good job.
Funny how this game comes out in the fall. Wouldn't spring be the best time to release it?
No, because in terms of licensing, like all the drivers and all that, you need to have like sponsors report to you, all the tracks and all the title sponsors. There's literally a lot of companies that 704 has to go through in order for it to even be in this game. Like all the car sponsors, like I said, race sponsors, and all that. And usually they don't hear from them until at least late summer.
Your line got one inside. Bottom's clear. Car there on the inside.
Cole Custer's going to take a look at us here. Whoa, Mike Harmon trying to hook us and wreck us. Careful, Mike, that's your only car. If you wreck that, I don't know what's going to happen to you. Albeit, I am Natalie Decker. Man, I never use this camera view. And you may be wondering, for anyone that is new here, yes, the lore for this career mode is that...
Drifting into the corner, LOL.
I know. Well, that's because we're just so loose into the corner. I mean, like, we're fine with new tires. I'm gonna take it easy here with Garrett Smithley here.
Careful, still there.
We're fine with new tires, but, like, as my rears get lit up,
Stay on the bottom.
like, I just lose so much grip.
Inside.
I know, I know. I even said it from the start. I tried all kinds of setups, and I cannot avoid that. It is something that just has to be dealt with. I think it's just because of how bad of equipment we are.
Careful, still there.
That being said, we are up in 22nd, fighting for 21st right now. Oh, that was a
Got one up top.
damn good corner. Damn fine. Alright, so who is next? Ray Black Jr. Oh man, all these guys are only like within 2 seconds of us.
Honestly, the drifting be helping you, LOL.
I mean, it kind of is, weirdly enough. Like I mean, like I said from the drop of the green flag, I knew that we were like a top 20 car. Top 20 car into the teens, you know? We're following up with a really good run after Bristol. 15th place is where I finished there. So after having low hopes for Richmond, here we are in 21st. And 20th is literally right up the road. That being said, you know, I mean, a lot of things can happen.
Still there. All right, you're clear.
But the most I can do to kind of avoid the whole drifting thing is to have is to enter a little bit lower, which does kind of help. I am gonna let Cole Custer go though.
Inside.
Cole Custer with his cold custard. Oh man,
I failed since internet decided to shut off while I was doing championship mode. But I was able to get career M.
oof. I hate it when that happens. Like, I think you've been around when my internet decides to just take a dump on me. I hate it when that happens. So believe me, man, I know. My condolences. Man, let me see if I can read the rest of that, though. Right, lower.
Ray Black Jr. is another guy who I have no idea how has in the Xfinity Series.
Oh, he's one of those that just kind of rides underneath the radar. He's like, what, 16th or 15th in points? He was like one of those that's actually doing halfway decent. Like, he's a very good, like, upper midfield team.
Still there.
There's Brandon Jones, and that's 19.
All right, you're
So
clear.
we're looking for Elliott Sadler, because he is the person that we are fighting. And I don't see him at all. Man, he's having a good race. He's the person we're fighting in the championship. I'm even putting a lot of counter steer into all that. And it's still not enough. But man, Christopher Bell is just putting up a clinic. If Cole Custer is there in 10th, and Christopher Bell is right back here to lap me twice? Oh my goodness. Alright, well this stage is almost over. I can't wait to get new tires.
Is this game accurate with the boot drivers being boot? It seems so.
Well, Elliott Sadler is typically running in the like 30s.
Careful, still there.
And he's a good driver, you know?
You got room.
And he's in good equipment. So like, for the most part, yeah, you know? Everyone has their good days and their bad days, you know? But that's also like the whole game mechanic. I was like, oh man, you know, he looks, he's posted fast laps in practice, or he just doesn't look like themselves, you know? So everyone has their good days and bad days in terms of the AI. But for the most part, yeah, they're pretty accurate. Well, here comes Christopher Bell again to put me 2 laps down. But hey, considering that we're in 19th, about to go into 18th, that's pretty good. And Brandon Brown's actually right up the road as well, so that's 17th. I'm not even going to fight him. It just won't go well if I do try to fight him.
Nemechek or Michael Waltrip would be leading LUL.
Hang on.
Or
Oh,
Nathan
yeah.
Shepard.
With that being said, there is like, at Bristol, Stephen Light did have a very good car, and he's in the 01, which I guess is not really accurate, so if you really count that, you know. But that's kind of semantics, so. But yeah, for the most part, it's pretty accurate.
You got room. You're clear.
So yeah, right now we're just kind of hanging on. Timmy Hill's 2 seconds. It all depends on who, in terms of the end goal for the race. You know, like the 250 lap mark. It depends on how many people Christopher Bell puts 2 down.
Got one peeking inside.
Because we're not getting our lap back. Not by a long shot.
You're Natalie Decker?
I am Natalie Decker. Yep, that's the war. Is that after a very subpar opening, Ooh, actually, I was just about to bring up this scenario. I think that was, what, 10 to go in the stage, chat? Here. Yeah, that was 10 to go. Chat, do I pit? I don't think I do. Yeah, everyone's taking the, everyone's pitting for tires. Cesar Baccarello is out of this race. I feel like I just take the wave around and I just putt around.
Hello, mate.
What's up, Mr. Merciless? Welcome to the stream, man. Glad everyone can come on out and watch me crash and burn. So I think I just take the wave around and I just take my chances, you know? And that will actually get us into 15th place. I think that's a risk I'm going to have to take. Yeah. Or 16th, I guess. We're playing strategy today, boys.
Going green.
You're going to get eaten alive, LOL.
Yep.
I don't know if you saw my Speed for Career Mode further.
No, I didn't, but I will definitely check it out.
Careful, still there.
Hello, emoji slightly smiling face, emoji smiling face with open mouth, emoji grinning face.
Careful, still there.
NASCAR fan, welcome to the stream, man.
Car high, careful there.
I love your use of
You like
emojis.
Natalie laugh.
Yep, Natalie Decker. We have an emoji emote for that. Five to go. Okay, I just need to survive 5 laps, chat. Oh, mamma mia. These are some worn tires.
Stay low, stay low.
That wreck. You owe me Natalie cause she's hot, LOL.
Nah. I'm Natalie because it's a stream meme, you know? For anyone that's been around for a while, you know how much I enjoy poking fun at Natalie Decker. It's a pretty good stream meme if you ask me.
Christopher Bell round 2 baby rule, emoji racing car, emoji checkered flag.
Oh yeah, you know, he's going to do really well in the Cup Series.
Cole Custer for Homestead.
I honestly think so. I think he's going to be the resident pick for... Oh, whoa. Oof. By the way, real quick, thank you everyone for stopping on out. If you're new around here, my name is Private Patton. I stream NASCAR Heat 4. And, I don't know. We have the reason why we're back here in 16th, you know, is because we decided to take the wave around. And we're just kind of putt-putting around on terrible tires. Hang on, look at that. Look at that. But I think it's going to work. One more to go. That's all we need to do. Just... strategy worked. Whew. Hopefully you enjoy the race, because there's going to be one more coming. Cole Custer, actually, I do say, is my resident pick.
I'll admit I have a little crush on Natalie Decker.
I think there's a lot of people that do. So I'm going to be the only... I'm going to be the only one that pits, which is fine. I expected that to happen, but that means we're going to have a that much more of a tire advantage. There's a lot of people that do. I'm of the variety that don't. I mean, like, I'm one of the few people that don't think she's attractive at all. But, you know, that's just... that's pure conjecture, you know? Depends on your personal tastes. But no, she's a stream meme around here. Oh man, that day to night transition is just so good. I love it.
Alright now, be smart out there. Going green.
Reno was also fun. Rare got used to doing my first voice chat on Discord. Danica is where it's at, LOL.
Danica? Whoa, that's a blast in the past right there, chat. Alright, so we have fresh tires. Time to show them off by crashing my Carmen. Alright, now we're gonna take it nice and... there we go.
Careful, still there. You're all clear up top there.
Really tight on the initial get-go, but I mean, as you guys see, it really loosens up.
Inside.
Kind of see if I can get a run on the top side.
Morgan Shepherd, LOL.
Morgan Shepherd's the Morgan Shepherd's the GOAT. I don't know what you guys are talking
Even
about.
after Christopher Bell dominated Vegas, you still think Custer is the favorite.
Mm-hmm. Because he is... Cole Custer is godly at Homestead, chat.
Careful, still there.
For all the years that he's been in Homestead, Homestead has been his statistically best track. And in this current playoff system, where it's just one race to decide the champion, that means something, you know?
Never forget Shepherd wrecking Logano.
Still there?
Hashtag never forget.
Stay on the bottom. Outside, outside. All right, you're clear. Car on the outside now.
Oh, hello, John Jackson. How are you? Well, hello.
Careful, still there.
I'm so glad that the apron's not ice anymore. Like, seriously, that is so good.
Hold your line there.
That I can actually make a mistake, touch...
You got room.
Oh, Noah?
What are you doing today?
Yo, Cashies, welcome to the stream, man. I'm doing really good. Thanks for asking. But yeah, Cozy, actually, in regards to you, Noah Nation, you know, Noah Gregson is actually very, like, he's, like, flying through the radar. He's like a sleeper pick, honestly, because, I mean, just using all of the road courses as the example where he was bringing home wrecked race cars for a top 5 finish, you know, that's not easy to do. Like, that is, like, that's talent right there. And speaking of talent, I don't have talent because I just got into the wall on the front stretch. How do you do that? I don't know. Luckily, no damage, so we're good. You know, Cashies, thank you so much for the follow, man. Welcome to the Groovy Crew.
Yeah, it's my real catchy name with my real name as my breed.
Stay low.
Where are you racing? The most attractive girl in NASCAR, I say this is my opinion, but to me it is Christopher Bell's girlfriend, but I am not going there anymore.
Well, there's a reason why she's taken, I guess. Where am I racing? This is Richmond. You know, it just so happened that with the Xfinity race being tonight, that we are, whoa, really loose off of 2. That we're at Richmond in our Xfinity Career Mode. So here we are. We're slowly making our way through the field. I see Brandon Jones up there. Timmy Hill is like roughly, basically 4 seconds out, but gaining, so that's good. Keep in mind, chat, we have a lot of pressure tires in these guys.
Careful, still there.
Try to make it work. It's gonna be a drag race to turn 1 to get past Chad Fincham.
Careful, still there.
I'm really putting a lot of pressure on my tires in order to get past these guys, because I see John Hunter Nemechek's now in the lead, and I'm trying to avoid getting lapped again. There's only like, what, 10 on the lead lap right now? By the way, guys. By the way, like I said, Cashies, thank you so much for the follow. We are only 7 away from our next follower goal, and for anyone that has been around for a little bit,
my favorite Cup driver.
For anyone that knows what that means, it's going to be the first online lobby. So, for anyone that has a PS4...
I wish I had the game.
Oh, this game is really fun. Definitely save up for it, or... But NASCAR fan, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Groovy Crew. 6 more.
Alright, you're clear then.
Oh, Mr. Wyatt, welcome to the stream, man. Been a while. What are you doing in these parts? In these neck of the woods?
Come on, guys, let's hit his goal. Thanks.
Let's get this bread.
I am getting it for Christmas, I believe. I really hope so. Another. Guess how many followers I have?
More than me.
You're welcome. Emoji slightly smiling face. Emoji grinning face. Emoji smiling face with open mouth. Lol. 130 followers. Can anyone guess my favorite Cup driver?
Matty D. Or Kyle Busch, probably. Because it's 1819 is your name, so I'm assuming it's Kyle.
1-8.
Starting to get loose on entrance.
Careful, still there.
Cool.
You're clear. Hold your line, got one outside.
That was a little special moment off of turn 2.
Alright, you're clear there.
Kyle.
We will probably never know if it's actually Kyle Busch.
I play on PS4 and I love this game.
Hey, there we go. Like I said, I have PS4, so when we hit 225, I will announce when the online lobby will be.
Follow here on Twitch.
Oh, you know.
Kyle Busch, yes, you're correct. I really wish he would turn his season around.
Well, to be fair, he is already having a really good season. I mean, 5 wins and that many playoff points. Yes, he had a bad race last weekend, but in order to get there...
Isn't he like 4th in points?
Yeah. he's already having a good season. He's just been having a bad couple strings by his standards. You know? I mean, if we're talking seasons that need to be turned around, we need to look at, like, Clint Boyer. Alright, Mr. Y, thank you so much for stopping on out. Have a great night, man. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
I wish I could stay longer.
Don't worry about it, my guy.
He has 4 wins this season, not 5.
Oh, sorry. I guess I'm counting Richmond a little too soon then.
Yeah, Richmond can make Kyle Busch they feel better since one at this track.
Exactly. Richmond is like his playground. Well, no, sorry. Charlotte is his playground, really. Alright, so where are we at here? Oh, God, Timmy Hill's right in front of us. I had no idea.
The Cup Series is his playground.
No, the Truck Series is his playground. As soon as he gets into a truck, you basically can guarantee he's going to win the race. Let's be honest here, Chad. Come on.
Haha, that's true.
Alright, so John Hunter is on our back bumper right now.
This is his playground. Emoji happy tears. Emoji happy tears. Emoji happy tears.
Careful, still there.
Alright, Timmy. We can do this the easy way or the hard way.
Got one peeking inside. Clear down low. Inside.
Guess we're doing this the hard way. Okay, come on now, Timmy.
You got room, you're clear there. Inside,
Really?
Inside.
Adam, you are right.
Ah!
He went 5 for 5 in the trucks this year.
Exactly. I only speak the truth. I mean, we all have our opinions. I'm of the opinion that, like, he's not my favorite driver. I mean, I enjoy his personality. He's not my favorite driver, but I respect the level of talent that this guy has, you know? Like, Kyle Busch is, whether you like it or not, going to be a Hall of Famer. Unpopular opinion. Feel free to unfollow, unsubscribe.
At least NASCAR letting Cup drivers do less races next year.
I don't know, like I've always been of the...
When did Natalie Decker Xfinity Series ride this year?
When NASCAR Heat 4 came out, I don't know, did you guys not hear the announcement that Blackstorm Motorsports was opening up shop with Natalie Decker as the head? How'd you guys miss that announcement? Natalie Decker is going to be in the Xfinity Series, or is in the Xfinity Series. She finished 39th tonight. I don't know if you guys knew. But no, in all seriousness,
Fake news, LOL.
Fake news. In all seriousness, it is a stream meme. For anyone that has been following for a while, you know of my opinion on Natalie Decker and how much of a joke she is around here.
Talk to you guys later.
All right, well, Cashy, thank you so much for the follow, and have a great night, my guy. I'll see you around. But yeah, it's a bit of a stream meme with Natalie Decker, so here we are.
everyone for who they are if they're kind.
Oh my god. Well, here we go. Slip and slide again. Oh, so loose on entry. How are we doing to Noah? Oh. Well, chat, I feel like this may be where we finish. I know it's only stage 2, but considering where we are, 15th, and who's in front of us, this is probably going to be where we finish, in all honesty. Unless someone in front of us, like, blows a tire, blows a motor, we are finishing 15th for the second race in a row. Which is cool, considering that
My favorite driver is Chase Elliott, and if you're an Elliott fan, I am sorry. Emoji happy tears. Emoji happy tears. Emoji happy tears.
Those are... Okay, them's fighting words. Now, gauntlet's off. Yeah, NASCAR, my favorite driver is Chase Elliott. Them's fighting words.
Second place, Chase.
Second place, Chase, yep. And there's actually another person that fulfills that category now, and he's also another one of my favorite drivers in Xfinity Series. It's Justin P2 Allgaier. Finished second 4 times this season, but yet to win a race this season. I'm of the opinion that he just needs to be a little more aggressive. He's far too conservative. Alright, there you go, Ross. Man, I can't wait till you get a good ride. Whoa, really loose off too. Are we making up any? Nope, we're actually losing ground to Noah Gragson. That's fine, I guess. Like I said, this is probably where we're gonna finish, so... we're just gonna be riding around for the next 30 laps. Oh, here's speaking of Allgaier, here he is. Believe me, he's my dude in Xfinity.
And the crowd roars.
Very, very loose. What's it called? When Chase won at Dega, like, there was people that was trying to do, like, something like, you know how Bill has his tagline of Awesome Bill from Dawsonville? They try to do something like Lucky Chase wins the race.
I went to the comment section on YouTube. Everyone hated the Richmond race. Meanwhile, I enjoyed it because my favorite driver won. Emoji happy tears. Emoji happy tears.
Man, how do you hit the wall on the front stretch? I don't know. Find out at 11. Back to you, Bill.
Stay high up here.
Just gonna take the high side around here, honestly. Austin Hill is a boat in the water.
Careful.
Honestly, I liked it.
Alright, clear low.
I was of the variety that I don't think there's ever like a bad race. Me personally. I know that's also an unpopular opinion. Because I don't think that races need to have constant non-stop action. Because, you know, there's battles all over the track. People, when they say, oh yeah, the race sucked, is because they're only looking at the person who won, you know? Do they look at, like, the battle for, like, P20? Because sometimes those are better than the actual winner of the fight for the lead or anything like that, you know?
Clear all around there.
Because, honestly, I feel like the farther you get on back through the grid, the more genuine you see racers. and what they race for and all that nitty-gritty stuff, you know?
I mean, there is the kink in the front stretch at Richmond. My favorite moment in Richmond when Carl Edwards moved Kyle Busch for win. Sorry NASCAR fan 1819 that it was your driver.
Clear high, bud.
Oh man, it's so loose. We are fighting for our lives right now. Well, not really. We're like 5 seconds ahead of 16th and 9 seconds ahead of, or 9 seconds behind 14th. But yeah, that's what I'm saying though, is
I
that
agree with you about that. I like basically every race.
exactly. And like I said, most people that say, "Oh man, the race sucked," is that they're only looking at the battle for the lead. You know, I look out all over the track. Like I have favorite drivers for like my top tier team. So like Chase, my midfield team, which is Matty D, and my back marker, which is Ross. And you know, and there's always battles, and I want to see how their day develops. So there's always someone to look at, you know? Like, take it right now. 1st through 4th is half the track apart. But here we are. We're trying to chase down 14th place. You know, you guys are involved with it. You know, there's meaning.
Top 3, use it if you need it.
Oh, dipped into the 23-second bracket there, as our tires start wearing.
You're clear there.
Justin Haley is not having a good race at all.
Yay 2016, I was on the edge of my seat for that race, then I had to calm down. Emoji happy tears, emoji happy tears, emoji happy tears, skipping the rest. My least favorite driver has to be Kyle Larson since lives in my hometown.
Man, I hate it. I keep hitting the apron.
Hold your line, got one outside. You're all clear up top there.
Alright. So yeah, we're definitely not catching Elliott Sadler before the end of the stage. Give it like, honestly, the 3rd stage, maybe, because it looks like we are gaining up on them. But, I don't know. I feel like we kind of like let up a little bit too much time in the get-go when we had fresher tires. I mean, we still do have fresher tires in these guys.
I like the Dirt Series in the game, but it is probably my worst series in the games.
I honestly, I'm going to tell you guys a secret, chat. I have not played the Dirt Series yet. I've seen it. I have not actually played it. You see my right rear? It is being lit up. If I'm gonna pop a tire, it's gonna be my right rear. I feel it. I know it. I can feel it in my bones.
Hey, at least the apron isn't your death wish anymore.
Oh my god, tell me about it. I am so glad about that. God, my equipment sucks. Like you can hear the entire suspension rattling around on corner entry.
All right, clear outside.
Atmospheric. Like let's do a.
Have ever watched a YouTube video in NASCAR 2011 where guys said, Jimmy the Juggernaut Johnson?
Oh,
It's
what?
a classic.
Jimmy the Juggernaut. Aggressive goes around. Like that's what I mean. Like you guys hear my suspension just rattling around. That's what it's like for me on the outside. Which they did. 704 it really let out all the stops for the soundtrack.
I don't know if this is possible, but I want to be a NASCAR official when I grow up.
Oh, why?
Why?
Careful, still there.
Why would it not be? Why would it not be
Careful, still there.
feasible? You know?
You got room, you're clear.
It's true, really did said that.
That's funny. Jimmy the Juggernaut. The Big Show.
Wave them guys off, caution's out.
8 laps. Chat? Are you I think we're just gonna cheese it. We are gonna take the wave round again to get back to 1 lap down. And that will take us to 12th? Because we only have, like, what, 7 to go? Well, hopefully, in this 10 seconds left, we can actually get to the line.
Yeah, it's funny. Even as a Johnson fan,
there we go.
emoji happy tears, emoji happy tears, emoji happy tears.
So yeah, we took the wave round again. We are going to be dying here on the restart, but that's fine. We are cheating the system.
Let's go.
That's fine. I never noticed that Tyler Reck has a MasterCard sponsorship on the rear of his car. So we're just going to be taking this end of the stage very easily. No risks. Because we got to protect this car until the end. Which is only in 3 laps. Man, I've always said that I need to upload my streams into the ASMR category because sometimes, like, when I listen to my streams back, you guys can hear, like, the clicking of my controller. So, like, whenever I, like, get on the brake or anything like that, you hear the clicking or the joystick moving. You hear that?
Keep it going.
Because, like, when I enter turn 1...
Christopher Bell will be using his Las Vegas car for Homestead.
Whoop, that's exactly what I didn't want to happen. I feel so, because I know a lot of people were using Las Vegas as the testing grounds for Homestead, because it's basically like the same principle of how you run the track. Like, you know, as the run goes on, you want to get higher and higher. So yeah, it's good practice.
No points
All right.
saved, but plenty of racing left.
But yeah, like, you guys can hear my joysticks on sometimes, like, I don't know if you actually heard that there. Elliott Sadler's pitting again. That's interesting. So yeah, we are definitely pitting. So that will allow us to get a better, strategy play later on in the race, because we're going to have fresher tires than all these guys. Albeit we're going to be in the back, but still.
So, Robo-Man, what do you think of the new layout instead of the tire barriers?
Oh, I love it. Like, even on this game, like, at first I didn't, because I was really up in the air about it, but I really started practicing with the Robo, and it is so much fun. Like, and I cannot wait till next week when we actually get the Robo actually playable. Or actually in real life, you know what I mean?
Everyone's going to die.
Oof, I hope not.
Stay out the bottom.
That's going to be bad for a NASCAR business, you know?
Stay low, stay low.
Still really tight on the initial go-around, but
Top 3, use it if you need
it eventually figures itself out. Really loose there. As I say, we get really tight. So,
Clear outside.
Car, thank you for calling me a liar. Alright, but yeah, we have a long way to go, so
Stay low, stay low.
we don't have to worry about fuel the rest of the way.
Careful, still there.
That's not gonna be an issue. It's gonna be tires.
You got room, you're clear there.
Because I know we will always be pitting for tires should a caution come out.
Wow, that's a bad.
Remember the controller disconnect men from last year from there.
Oh my god. Brad Keselowski. I have Brad Keselowski roll turn 1 before. It was on stream too, and I got called out. It's like, oh man, you Brad Keselowski turn 1. And I'm just like, yep.
Careful, still there.
But hey, chat, if we finish exactly where we're at, we are having
Still there.
our best career finish. Because we actually had our best career finish at Bristol, which was 15th.
Still
But
there.
because of these cautions,
You got room, you're clear.
we're having a 13th place run here. That's really good, actually. This is actually a lot better than I was expecting. I was expecting, like, low teens,
Nowadays man can't handle the LOL.
Alright, come on, Morgan. I know you're the GOAT and all, but
Stay low.
let's, speed it up.
Careful, still there.
There we go. Have a really good run off 2. Should be able to get past Jeffrey on this
Still
3
there.
and 4.
Here, go get your best finish.
Careful,
Oh, I'm
still
trying.
there.
That's the aim of the game.
Stay low, stay low. You got room, you're clear.
I'm sure everyone been bullied on stream.
Oh, I've been bullied on stream when I got called Brad Keselowski for missing turn 1 like that. But also I know it wasn't good fun, so just people heckling, you know. Holy, Mike Harmon. I feel like you kind of
Stay high up.
could have left a little more room there. Instead of coming down that far off the corner.
Morgan
Alright.
Shepherd passed the 1-8 Jeffrey Earnhardt needs to retire.
I know, Morgan Shepherd, he's going to be an
You're all
up-and-comer.
clear up top.
What a prospect. Jeffrey Earnhardt had a good career. I think it's time to hang it up.
You got room, you're clear there.
Alright, Joey. Get past you.
You're clear all around there.
Casgrau is 8 seconds up. I don't think I'm going to catch him. If I couldn't catch Elliott Sadler and all them, Noah Gregson, I don't think I'm going to catch Kaz. But hey, I will take... If the race ended right now, I would be a very happy streamer. By the way, for anyone that's new around here, so like Cashy's NASCAR fan, I know Cashy isn't here anymore, but yeah. My shtick is that I do 100% races. So that's why we're doing like full 250 laps. We've been doing 100% races for every race that I have been streaming, which I've been streaming since April. So yeah. We've been hooking together a couple good laps. I mean, for our equipment, you know, that's actually pretty good. Car comes alive towards the end of the run, so right now it's just about managing the short run. Oh, by the way, so I couldn't decide
Did
on,
you know about Morgan Shepherd is being tested by drugs? I
Yeah.
heard it in an article.
he tested positive for marijuana, and his response was, "No, man, I'd only get high on Jesus, our Lord and Savior." I'm just like, okay, Morgan. Go back to the retirement home.
Still there.
Ryan Sieg, I think you can give me a little more space there.
Got room. You're clear.
But you know, whatever, you do you. But yeah, I could not decide on who to be for the truck championship, which we're going to be doing after this. So I decided to put into a random generator. I have a video of it on my Twitter for actual proof. So I put in, I wanted to be a guy that's not running for a top team, but so like a person that doesn't really get talked about that much. So I plugged in all the people. So like you have Spencer Boyd. I put in what's his face, Josh Reum, you know, and all that. Like all those, like, you know, midfield to lower field teams. And well, guess who I got? Like I said, I have a video of it on my Twitter. If you don't believe me, but yeah, just guess who I got. God, Justin Allgaier is like is really starting to get close.
I am the same way I am a Christian. I put my faith in the one and only Lord Jesus Christ.
You've got room. You're clear.
Natalie Decker.
I got Decker. I got Natalie. Oh, I am 100% pitting. Oh my god, why is that even a question? I am all day, every day. Thank you, sir. So yeah,
NASCAR Fin 1819, the same here.
Oh, thanks. Praise be to God. So yeah, I got Deckard. I could not believe it, because like I said, this is a random generator. I had like 16 names in there, and
How ironic.
first one.
Emoji happy tears, emoji happy tears, emoji happy tears.
It's literally a meme that is going on quite literally. So Chase Briscoe got the free pass, and there's only 10 cars on the lead lap.
Glad to hear proximity of 52224.
All thanks to the man upstairs.
Careful, still there. Inside.
Oh, mamma mia, pizzeria. Why are we? We're going 4 wide. You know what? That's fine. We have people to see and things to do.
3 wide, keep pushing. Top 3, use it if you need it.
Alright.
You're all clear up top. You're all clear on the bottom there. Outside. You got room. You're clear.
I feel like the place to be is on the top. Oh, well, I guess we're forced down low.
You're all clear up top. Outside, outside.
Well, there's an opportunity brewing for this, chat. If,
You're all clear up top. Car on the outside now.
if this remains green to the end, there's an actual chance that we can actually increase our position here. Get a 12th or possibly at 11th. Come on, Jeffrey, let's go. They're only 3 seconds away. We're gonna run the high here.
Stay high up there.
Oh my god, it is tight. Alright, well, we tried.
Still there.
Oh my god, Noah.
Hold that line, driver.
Oh, what a run.
Clear high, clear high. You got room, you're clear there.
Maybe the high side did work, and I just didn't even realize it. That was a
Reasons I
move.
pick Kyle Busch because he is a Christian. That's the most important thing. Second, we are both from the same city, but I live in
Hold your
Texas.
line, got one inside.
Oh, you're from Vegas? Nice.
Still there.
That's nice to know.
Still there.
Okay, well. Guess get a monster run like we did last time. Well, not as good as we did. There we go.
Careful, still there. You're all
Whoa,
clear up front.
we are doing... This is magic, chat.
Well, got a good hockey team.
Still there.
NASCAR from 1819.
All right, you're clear there.
Got a good hockey team. Alright, so Jeremy Clements is 2.5. Kaz Grala is 3 seconds. I think we're running about equal times.
Car there on the outside. Clear high, clear high.
Oh yeah, we're gaining. Chad, we can get an 11th place finish. And if someone from the top 10 like blows a motor or something like that, or if a caution comes out, oh mamma mia, we have the free pass.
Not going to lie, Cosinity of 52224. I am a Nashville fan ever since 2017. I picked them.
Careful, still there. Still there. All right, clear outside.
That turn was really tight for some reason. Like really tight.
And because I am a big country music fan. NASCAR from 1819. I'm a Sharks fan.
Alright, so there's Kaz. And Jeremy Clements is starting to put the pedal to the metal. But 12th is definitely within our grasp. There's Elliott. Which, of course, whenever he has a good run, I have a good run, so I needed him to have more good runs. We were just matching each other in pace.
Car there on the outside.
Whoa. Okay, we're good. Hit the apron a tad bit, and kind of shot me up the hill because I got so loose and I a little bit
Have you
overcorrected.
ever finished your challenges yet? Badly.
Oh yes, I did. I finished all of them. It took a lot for the Wreckfest, but like after I streamed it for like the 3rd time or something like that, I got it within like 2 tries.
Still there.
I think it's because I was constantly shouting to God, but he didn't hear me.
Nice.
Yep, so I have all the paint schemes, and
Careful.
but I'll tell you what looks the best to me personally is Ross Chastain's Kansas win. That truck is that True North truck. It looks good.
San Jose, MOG Shaw. Las Vegas, MOG Dagger. Nashville, MOG Tiger.
Alright, so Kaz Grala is right in front of us. Jeremy Clements is driving away. So that's less than optimal. But Kaz, we're about on pace with. That's fine, all things considering. Considering that I never actually expected to be up here anyway. You know? After a career best finish at Bristol, I never expected actually Richmond to be a good follow-up, you know? But for not having a second car, we are actually doing pretty good. Actually, if we can finish right here, chat, we probably have enough to actually get our second car, which is going to be a short track car. And that means we can actually improve our equipment, and we can finally get on with our lives. But that being said, Christopher Bell really is closing in on us. I mean, thankfully it'll be to put us 2 down again. And you know what? That's fine. All things considering. Look low.
What about open beta for Call of Duty Modern Warfare?
Careful, still there.
Kind of straighten him back out.
Clear outside.
I've never actually played it. Is it good? I know it came out like the other day, so just wondering if it was good or not. I saw a little bit of gameplay, and man, when I was seeing Modern Warfare, I was expecting like Modern Warfare 2, you know. And I'm not like disappointed by that because I know the game's gonna be different. But yeah.
All right, you're clear.
Have you guys played it?
On PS4, I think.
Careful, still there. Top 3, use it if you need
I may have to think about that then. But I don't know. I start my first cycle
It's
of.
remastered.
Ah, okay. I'm actually going to be starting to stream my my first cycle of teaching next week, so I'm going to be preparing for that mostly this weekend. So unfortunately, no extracurriculars.
Get it on Xbox.
Careful, still there.
Really? So it's only for PlayStation. Interesting.
Clear
That's
all
new.
around.
This is just random, but I've been watching clips of Hey Arnold I don't know why though. Emoji happy tears, emoji happy tears, emoji happy tears.
Hey Arnold's the actual GOAT, so that's fine. Don't be upset with that.
No, it's on Xbox, just can't get it.
Oh, interesting. Oh, never mind.
Careful, still there. Still there. Clear all around.
You said you're just watching clips, right? But have you actually seen the show, NASCAR fan? I don't remember the exact episode name, but my favorite is the one where Helga goes into therapy, and it's really depressing because knowing that how neglected she was as a child, but adds so much character development, you know.
Stay low, stay low.
And that's what Hey Arnold was. It was really just like a bunch of character development that like not a lot of shows at that time gave.
Clear all around, man.
God, the golden age of Nickelodeon, you know. Come on, Kaz, let's go. You're right there. I can smell you. I can smell your hot scream.
No, I haven't because it cost money and I have $5 only. Emoji disappointed face.
Wait,
Here it's with 80th anniversary of when Batman became a DC hero.
Oh, is it really? Nice. Man, and on the day of Raid Area 51. Coincidence? Maybe.
On YouTube or Amazon Prime.
Oh, okay. Well, I was just saying, like, if you guys have seen the show back when it was on, like, TV. Because I know every now and then Nickelodeon still does reruns. I don't know. Maybe that's more my generation than not. I mean, I don't know. Only being 25, you know. I was towards the latter end of that, but still. Alright, Kaz. I've had enough of your tyranny.
Did that ever happen, by the way, or was it a joke?
Oh, it's supposed to happen tonight. I know there's people that actually showed up, so maybe.
Careful, still there.
I love Hey Arnold.
Hey Arnold is like one of my favorite shows, like from back in the day. Like from back in the day, I loved Hey Arnold, Angry Beavers, Invader Zim, SpongeBob, Fairly Odd Parents, like basically all of the Nickelodeon shows. Like from back in the day, like Nickelodeon's trash now. Same with Cartoon Network, but I think that's to be expected. I'm gonna go high.
Careful, still there. Careful, still there.
Alright, so let's try to pull away from Kaz Grella now.
I want to watch it though, so probably when I move out I'll buy the series.
Hey, I definitely recommend it. It is so good. But yeah, PFC gets it. Hey Arnold is a really good show. Oh yeah, we're definitely not getting a top 10. I'm thinking that we would.
Stay on the bottom.
World, maybe. But, not this world. Like, we're down here within 10 laps or so. Definitely by lap 230, we're gonna be, 2 laps down again.
What do they even play on Nickelodeon anymore? When I do watch it as reruns of SpongeBob or Loud House.
That's really it, honestly. They don't have a lot of originals anymore.
My favorite cartoons were Bob the Builder, Thomas the Train, and Rugrats.
Oh, hello. God, Thomas was like my favorite, like show up until like.
My favorite Nick show was Rocket Powered in 1990.
Oh. PFC knows. PFC gets it. He knows my soul. I totally forgot about Rocket Power. How could I forget about Rocket Power?
Do you like sprint cars?
Do I like sprint cars? Deep freeze? I mean, I do. I mean, like, I don't know. I'm not, like, really a fan of dirt. Like, I am, but I'm not. You know what I mean? If that makes sense.
Like all racing.
I'm more... Oh, yeah.
Still there?
Yeah, I mean, like, I like it in the sense that, like, I will go to a, oh, Josh Blicky there. That was your fault, I'm gonna say. You knew I was coming.
I prefer going to World of Outlaw races, cheaper and local and can see the whole track.
Yeah. Alright, Cozy, have a great night.
Hey, I remember when me and my sister would sing Can We Build It? No We Can't, and out of all the episodes we could find, there was one episode.
Got a car coming inside now.
I mean, that's good. Like, you have, like, a special connection to that show then, you know?
I'm in Minnesota, so nothing is even close. Iowa for Xfinity and Chicagoland, but that's about it, or Kansas.
Still there.
Okay, well, that kind of makes sense then, you know? Like, honestly, if I had a choice, I'm more of a late model kind of guy. I mean, I've always been, like, the asphalt kind of racer. Like, if I would have raced in real life, I would have did asphalt, not dirt.
You got room. You're clear.
But I think that's also because of my area of where I'm at, you know, Ohio. Northwestern Ohio, I should say. It's more of an asphalt kind of place.
Yeah, but asphalt is way too expensive.
Oh yeah, I know it's a lot more expensive, and dirt's a lot cheaper. But in a perfect world, I guess, you know? Yeah, look at us, chat. We're outrunning the likes of Brandon Jones, Justin Haley, Ryan Sieg.
I like the sprint cars because it has what Bell does. I race a 600cc micro sprint.
And see, that's the thing. I mean, you have a special connection because you race it. I see, like... Oh, hello. Hey, can you guys hear me? Here, hang on one second. I hate to do this. I always hate pausing it. My left actual headphone just went out. Hopefully it was just because I knocked the module loose. Alright, there we go. Alright. I'm sorry. I always hate pausing the stream like that. It wrecks the immersion, you know? But when my speaker goes out, you know, I feel like that's kind of warranted.
Brandon Jones, Haley, and Siege need to be fired.
Sieg is doing really good. I don't know what you're talking about, my guy.
Yes, I can hear you.
You're all clear up top there.
Sieg is, has like what, like a handful of employees to his name, and he's in the Xfinity playoffs.
You mean John Hunter?
Yeah, John Hunter is probably the person that I would say would need to be fired. Because he's not really bringing a whole lot of funding. Because out of the 27 races now, only 11 have been GMS funded.
All right, clear outside.
And in this modern day and age,
How do you think Bell's second round will be this year?
in the modern day, you need to bring sponsorship to all of your races. Like Dale Jr. said,
No,
you need to.
I'm talking about in this game.
Oh, okay. I don't know. Well, he's just having a bad race. Ryan Sieg's actually a lot better. Like, he's in the playoffs right now. Like, currently. Like, actually, like, if the playoffs started now, he would be in. Bell, I mean, it's already proven that he's really... I'd say we stay out. Because if we pit, there is no guarantee that I can make it back in time to race these guys, so I have to keep my track position and just fight. But yeah, Christopher Bell is actually like almost a shoo-in for the Final Four because all of the round of 8 tracks meet his style of driving. So, I mean, we all know what he does on at ISM. So,
stay out.
Oh yeah, I was going to. This is all about fighting for track position.
All right, now be smart out there. Going green. Are you ready now? Green, green, green. Hold your line.
I am nervous for Noah.
You're all clear up top there.
Because currently we are racing against Noah on equal terms.
Just wondering because of what happened last year.
Oh, what, Kansas?
Still there?
I mean, he had a bad run at Texas and Kansas, but that's about it.
Still there.
That's only because he got caught up in other people's mistakes, you know? Texas was his fault, but Kansas wasn't, you know what I mean? Oh man, that sucks. I had no idea I was in
Still there?
11th. Man, one more spot and we are having our first top 10, but I don't think it's happening tonight, chat. It's gonna be 2 to go at the line. Oh, mamma mia. Hit that apron and did not feel good.
Careful. Still there.
Honestly, if NASCAR wants to bring fans back, they gotta quit funding Big LOL.
Inside. Clear loader.
Ism saved his championship run, but he still didn't win it. MOG disappointed face.
Got one down.
Because,
Cars there on the outside.
oh. Alright, Noah, you were aggressive and pushed me into
Coming inside now.
Chase. And then Tommy Joe Martin's just like, meow. Alright, let's just bring home this 12th place. Let's bring it home.
Did Bell lap up to like 10th place?
I want to say it was more like to 14th, but yeah, basically. It was just domination station from him. Cindric was actually catching him towards the end, but he ran out of laps. Should be the white flag. Yep, white flag.
You're clear all around there. Got one down low now.
Got really loose going in. Had to correct it.
Careful.
Alright, well, much like in real life, Christopher Bell, I'm pretty sure, is going to get the most laps led and take home the win. But hey, we bring home our best finish of the season. I will take that all day, every day. With a 90 speed rating, I have no idea how to get 105 here. I think 12th place was pretty good. But most importantly, you finished ahead of Elliott Sadler. That's huge for our championship hopes. Only one car, one lap. Nope, nope, I lied. 3 cars, 1 lap down. Oh, was that Allgaier that...
Ism saved his championship run, but he still didn't win it. MOG disappointed face.
Oh, because Custer and Reddick were just so good, you know? Oh, chat, we have enough for a second car. Oh, that's so good. And up in 27th place, yes! Oh, that's what dreams are made of, chat. Look at that. How did Josh Wilkie get a playoff point? How did Kaz Growley get a... Oh my god. Jeffrey Earl has a win, but in 16th place in the championship, there's a chance that he may not make it in. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wowee. John Hunter knew check it's a fast lap, but knowing John Hunter, he didn't actually win the race. Yep,
Does
most laps
he have
led.
any better of a shot this year?
Oh yeah, he always has. It's between him and Reddick, if you ask me. Well, Custer is too, so like, I don't know.
John Hunter tonight at the end, LUL.
Oh my god. Know how to wreck someone without wrecking yourself. Thank you. Alright, so, before we finish up this episode of Career Mode, I'm going to, sim, Dega, because, no thanks. Moderate driving, average savings. Alright, cool. We can save 1%. Woo. Go me. Oh, here we go.
Your last race was great. You really showed everybody that you're here to stay. Nice job.
Oh, you're just so nice. Anyway, yeah, what's that one more time?
Your last race was great. You really showed everybody that you're here to stay. Nice job.
Oh my god.
Xfinity.
Oh. And then the thing is, they're all probably going to go to Cup next year, literally, so that's funny. But no, hey, Brandon Brown's nice. I'm really happy for you. You had another good finish today. Chad, thank you. If any so much as touches at Natalie Decker on track, they are going to have to answer to me. We are best friends. I think there's going to be one person that's... Yep. Whenever I race alongside...
No, I want a Talladega stream.
No! I am... No, it's going to be me, like, 3 seconds off the pace. By the way, we have a Daytona stream coming because we're doing our truck championship opener. So you'll get a super speedway, just not Dega.
Yes,
hey,
emoji happy tears, emoji happy tears, emoji happy tears.
Hey, Xfinity Series officials, in case you weren't watching, at Natalie Decker completely wrecked me last race. Please investigate. Well, I mean, it sounds like Natalie. I mean, she would wreck someone, but that wasn't me, so I'm going to apologize, moving up to content. He was the only person. That's fine. That was a good race, chat. That was a lot better than what I was thinking that was going to happen. Oh, we own our own team, so we're not going to even worry about that. So yeah, we're going to just literally buy our own car.
I toured Talladega this year, actually.
Oh, nice, man. I know they're, I'm really excited for what they're going to be doing with, oh boy, with the, new, what am I thinking of? With the new, infield and all that, the new, garage center. So yeah, so short track. I'm gonna be buying a short track car. Yes. Yep, there we go. So we are... How much to upgrade suspension? 112K. Whew. Boy howdy. Well, we need to hire someone, so that's what we need to do. Actually, that's good, because that's gonna work out, because we only need to upgrade him 1 point for right now, because we have it on like 70 70 right now for suspension, and we can't upgrade that for another 112K, so that's gonna be our next spending point. So yeah, oh, hang on. Auto assign, I guess. So yeah. Oh, mamma mia, chat. Xfinity is expensive, my dude. I knew it was gonna be a uphill battle. Like I always say, like in all my streams, that like this season's gonna be a slow burn, but it would help if I actually start the work. But I know it's gonna be a slow burn, but my god. So I don't think it really matters because we're gonna be simming it, so whatever. And then simulate. Watch me get like 20th place. 34th. Okay, that's more realistic. That's fine. And it's gonna be like harsh driving. Yep. Nailed it. No savings. Incoming hate mail. Now they're gaining clean reputation in the Xfinity Series. Man, can you imagine in real life Natalie Decker clean driving? Neither can I. Oh boy. Zane Smith, you're not even watching. You're not even in the series.
Hey, you know you've really been in control these last few races. No damage or careless driving at all. Keep it up.
Oh my god, Zane. Actually, legitimately, I hope you make a junior motorsports run in the Xfinity Series. You are actually a good driver. So yeah, thanks. I just wanted to let you know I've noticed your nice, clean driving. Keep it up. Thank you, Chad Fincham. Slowly becoming my friend. Elliott Sauer, did anyone see last race? It was amazing. Natalie Decker ran a professional, exceptionally clean race. I wouldn't know, but thanks anyway. Hey, Natalie Decker, you ran a perfect race today. You are amazing. Say what you want to join us for some karaoke. Oh my god. Chad, why are these so cringe? For some can you imagine Jeremy Clemens with his deep southern accent just going to karaoke and inviting a 18-year-old girl with him, and he's like in his 30s or 40s and married? Oh. And Natalie Decker, you keep racing like you did with me, and we'll get along just fine. Yep, Kaz Grala, you're cool. Natalie Decker, keep up the good work. Clean, to the point. And that was it. Alright, cool. So we got that bonus. So what is it, Charlotte now? Or is it Dover? I don't know, it doesn't say right there. It's Dover. Okay, that's fine. Alright, now, chat. That should do it for the career mode section. Huge shout out for Cashies and NASCAR fan 1819 for the follows. Welcome to the Groovy Crew one more time. You guys are awesome to race for, and yeah, I will see everyone next time for some career mode.